What is going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. This morning is kind of crazy, because it's Oscars time. I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning just to get the stream ready and be able to watch these reactions live with you guys. Uh, Pretty excited. I'm just kind of starting a bit early just to talk about any like predictions that I might change, stuff like that. Uh, like for example, in editing, I am considering taking out Babylon just because I think that the Academy is going to look at that 3 hour runtime, even if it is very flashy editing. I was about taking it out just because I think that the Banshees of Inisherin is the more best picture kind of movie. And so I think that that will get into editing more likely than Babylon will. So like I'm going to switch that out. Um and I I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm switching out. I think that's mostly the big one. I contemplated taking Women Talking out of Best Picture tonight, um, and putting in like uh Triangle of Sadness, because Triangle of Sadness has been getting like a big, you know, boost lately. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm quite ready to do that yet. Uh, but yeah, the actual nominations announcement starts in like uh 25 minutes or so. So I started pretty early here. Um, and I'm just, gonna talk to you guys and chill out for before it happens. And I am going to try to play it live on the actual computer, so then that way, uh, you guys, because I remember when I did the Globes reactions, uh, they were a lot of fun, but a lot of you were complaining in the comments saying, "Why can't I see the reactions? Can you share your screen?" All that stuff, and I was like, "I can't. Sorry." So I am going to try that today and just see how that works out for sharing the screen. So we're going to watch on the computer together. So that would be kind of fun. Um, and looking for that. And it's apparently the nominations announcement. The nominations are being announced this year by Allison Williams, who I'm a big fan of, from like Get Out, Megan, The Perfection, stuff like that. And then they're also being announced by um, Riz Ahmed, who is now an Oscar winner because he won for that one short film I'm blanking on, but he won for a short film last year, and of course, Sound of Metal he was nominated for, stuff like that. So I'm a big fan of that actor. So I think that's pretty cool that they're both going to be the ones announcing it. I don't know how I feel this year about Jimmy Kimmel hosting the Oscars. Like, it's a very safe pick. Very, very safe. Like, I don't like, I think they're almost like scared to get anyone else. But like, honestly, they should get like The Rock and Kevin Hart. Or if not Kevin Hart, because Kevin Hart might be mad at the Oscars after what they did to him, just get The Rock. The Rock has charisma. He can sing. He can be funny. Like, all that. Like, it'd be great. Or get like Steve Martin and Martin Short. Get someone like that who are like movie. I always want movie people to host the Oscars. I never want like, you know, the type of people like stand-up comedians or late night comedians. I'm never a fan of them hosting the Oscars. I kind of want it to be uh for Hollywood's biggest night, movie people. So yeah, I'm definitely looking not looking forward to Jimmy Kimmel hosting this year, especially because like I don't know, he's just kind of soured to me now. As far as Ross is supposed to be joining us, but he hasn't gotten. I sent him the link, and he hasn't gotten back to me yet. He said he would be up around this time. Okay, he just now looked at my. He just now looked at it, so he's joining now. Um, so Ross and I will both be on here to discuss any kind of nominations and stuff like that. So I just want to look through like what I do. I is my Gold Derby still up? Gold Derby is an outlet in case y'all aren't familiar with it, where you can like post your predictions for Oscars and stuff like that. And I'm wondering if they're still up or did they take them down because there it is. Oscar nominees 2023. All right. So yeah. So what I had here was for Best Picture, I had Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Banshees of Inisherin, The Fablemans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Elvis, Avatar: The Way of Water, All Quiet on the Western Front, Babylon, and Women Talking. But it's like I might take out Women Talking and put Triangle of Sadness. I don't know. I don't know. That 10th slot is killing me because maybe RRR sneaks in. Maybe I don't know. It's very, very tricky right now. Same with like director. Like who's going to be that foreign director that gets in? Is it going to be Edward Berger? Is it going to be Park Chan-wook? But I'm still going to look with Edward Berger. I think that 5 is good there. And then for I will flip if Paul Mescal gets nominated. I'm going to be so happy if he gets nominated for Atchison. For Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress and Actor are going to kind of stay the same. The only ones that I'm like for sure changing here is Best Film Editing. Like, even though I think Babylon is worthy of an editing nom, and it has very showy and flashy editing. Yeah, I just don't see them gravitating towards that for editing. And also, don't be surprised if Ana de Armas does get in for Blonde. Don't be surprised if that gets in for Best Makeup and Hairstyling. So like, but I just don't know what I would take out between The Whale, Elvis, Batman, All Quiet on the Western Front, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. It's like, yeah, I don't know which one to take out. It's kind of crazy. And then for production design, that's pretty solid. I mean, I might take out The Fablemans because is it going to get production design? I don't know. Best score. I'm tempted to put Women Talking in there just because it had such a great score to it. And Hildur Guðnadóttir's got to get. She did sort of 2 scores this year. So I don't know. I really hope that she can get in. Best sound, I'm probably going to keep those 5, but I would not be surprised if instead of the Batman, they nominate Nope. Nope in the category. I would not be surprised at all. Wait, actually, I don't know if it made the shortlist. I have to look at the shortlist. But best visual effects. I feel confident in 4 of them. I don't feel confident in 13 Lives, but you know what? I'm sticking with my guns. I don't think they're gonna nominate a Marvel movie this year. For best anime feature. So at the last minute, and I want to explain myself. I changed to Inuo, I changed Inuo to Minions: The Rise of Gru. All right. Let me explain myself. The reason I have Minions: The Rise of Gru is 1, I think they like Illumination if I remember correctly, and then 2, it did get PGA for like best animated feature there at the PGA Awards, but also the Minions actually was a moneymaker. Like, it made a lot of money, if I remember correctly. So that is why I think Minions actually has that best shot of getting in for best anime feature in that 5th slot. Like, to me, I just think that makes the most sense. But if they wanted to go something like the weird, like, Your Name, or, Wolf Walkers, or those kind of weird, kind of animated, The Breadwinner and stuff like that they do every year, then probably Inuo or like My Father's Dragon. One of those two are probably going to be that 5th slot. But for right now, I think it's going to be Minions: The Rise of Gru. Um, Oh shoot. Rasta said his internet is out, so he may not be joining us today for the nominations. Um, man, that would really suck. I gotta Okay, his internet just started working, so we'll still get the awards enthusiast Ross to come on with us here. His internet was like good, then it wasn't, then it was, but right now I'll open up the link to kind of, as far as the shorts, like, I did some research on them. I don't really fully know what's getting in there. Uh, so I'm just kind of sticking with what I said in my prediction stream. You guys can go back to that. Um, okay. Let's see here. Here it is. This is the live reactions.
Yes,
Hey,
it started working randomly. I don't know how.
wow, that's weird.
I was like freaking out, going, "Oh my god, not today, not today of any days."
Yeah, that's I'm glad it started working. Yeah, because today's the big day, and I didn't want to do it without you, but
Yeah,
but we're finally all.
yeah. I'm excited though.
I am too. I just said I'm switching up a few of my predictions. Like, I'm putting in, instead of Babylon for editing, I'm putting the Banshees of Inisherin in for editing, even though it's not really an editor's movie. That's like, that editing is sort of like Best Picture in a way. Like, if you get editing, you are solidified Best Picture. And so I think that, like, the that they're going to do that, and they're going to give Banshees editing. But let's see. All right. So right here is the link. It starts in about, well, there it is. Starts now, pretty soon. I'm gonna try to see if I can.
Come on, Mike, you're not vibing with this.
I'm not what? No. Oh no. Oh no. I'm vibing with the music for sure.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. No. I love the music, but it's really cool. But let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm just trying.
Ari thinks that Blonde is going to get shut out today.
Yeah, I don't see it. Things are paving it too well right now for
Ana de Armas.
for Ana de Armas, and it could possibly get in for makeup and hairstyling if it's really that strong of a contender. So we shall see. We've got Siva L says NTR. I don't know what that means.
Right now.
Maybe he means RRR. He, she, I don't know. But they okay. I guess NTR is the thing because also Shankar may acts as NTR. I don't know what that means, but anyways, yeah, I'm pretty excited. They start in 40 seconds, guys. Oh man, the music stopped. I guess because they're getting prepared for the.
Oh, okay, I know what could it be too.
What?
One of the actors from RRR has the initials of NTR. NTR Ramarao Jr.
Okay, that could be it. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. And hey, RRR has a good chance.
Live from
I
Beverly
could
Hills,
see it
California,
getting
please
in.
welcome the president of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Janet Yang.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Oscars nominations announcement. It is so exciting to be back live once again to kick off the official countdown to the 95th Oscars on March 12th. For nearly a century now, the Oscars has been the most esteemed celebration of movies in the world. It is a chance for us to showcase the very best films of the past year and for global movie fans to come together as we shine a spotlight on artists working on both sides of the camera. Every year, nominees in most categories are chosen by their peers. Actors nominate actors.
See, they have
Film editors vote for the best
they've got
edited
an
movies of
Asian
the year,
president.
and so on.
That's
But
just
the
a
final
sign.
and most
Everything everywhere all at
anticipated
once
award,
is
Best
probably
Picture,
gonna do.
is chosen by the
really well.
entire Academy
Really
membership.
It's awesome.
That's around 10,000 filmmakers and artists living and working in over 80 countries. And now, to present the nominees, here are today's hosts. 2022 Oscar winner Riz Ahmed and the star and executive producer of Megan, Allison Williams.
I still have to see Megan.
It was really fun. It's going to sweep all the Oscars next year.
Morning, everybody. We've been awake all night getting ready for this moment. And we're so excited, so honored, so over-caffeinated to reveal the nominations for the 95th Oscars.
She ain't
Morning,
bad
everybody.
looking
Riz,
though.
I am so
Well,
happy to be
it's
here with
always so
you.
early.
You've been
Oh, yeah,
nominated
sure.
twice and you won an Oscar last year. So I just wanted to know, did you watch this both of those times?
I did watch it, yeah, but I didn't wake up to watch it. And the reason for that is I never really fell asleep in the first place. There was just a lot of anticipation. And I know there's a lot of people who can't wait for us to get started. So without further ado,
Yes.
Yeah.
here are the nominees for performance by an actress
They always start
in a
off with this.
supporting role.
All right. It's going to be.
Angela Bassett
Yes.
in Black
I know that
Panther,
one.
Wakanda Forever.
Yep.
Hong Chow in The Whale.
Yes.
Yes.
I knew that was going to happen.
Kerry Condon in The Banshees
Yep.
of Inisherin. Jamie Lee Curtis in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah.
And Stephanie Hsu.
A sad five. Okay.
Yes.
Did it. Wow. Over Dolly De Leon. Okay.
Next are the
Dolly De
nominees
Leon
for
in there, but
Achievement in
nice.
Costume Design. Babylon,
Yep. I had that
Black
in.
Panther,
Yeah, that in.
Wakanda Forever,
Yep.
Elvis,
Yep.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Oh, okay. I did not have that in.
And
That's insane.
Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris.
Wow, so they went with the wacky costumes and everything everywhere all at once. I like that.
Riz, given
That's-
the extraordinary sound
deserved
design of
it.
your film, Sound of Metal, why don't you take this next category?
Got it. Well, here are the nominees for achievement in sound. All Quiet on the Western Front,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that was good.
Avatar: The Way of Water,
Yep.
The Batman,
yeah.
Elvis,
Elvis, yeah. That'd be my 5.
and Top Gun: Maverick.
It is. Nice. All right. So, I did good this
Next
time.
up, here are the nominees for Achievement in Music, Original Score. All Quiet on the Western Front,
Ooh, yep. I had that in the last. I knew that was
Babylon,
probably good. Yep.
The Banshees of Inisherin, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once,
Whoa. Okay.
and The Fablemans.
Oh, fuck off. All right.
Yeah.
This
And
woman
now we have
talking
the
should be
first
in
of
there.
the 2 award categories that honor writers. The first is adapted screenplay. The nominees are All Quiet on the Western Front. Screenplay
Wow.
by Edward Berger, Leslie
Yep,
Patterson,
I had
and
that
Ian
in.
Stokell.
I realized.
Glass Onion: A Knives Out Mystery. Written by Ryan
Yeah,
Johnson.
All Quiet's getting for Best Picture now.
Living. Written
Yep.
by Kazuo Ishiguro. And Top Gun: Maverick.
What the
Screenplay by
fuck?
Aaron
What the
Kruger and Eric
fuck?
Singer and Christopher
What the
McQuarrie.
fuck?
Story by Peter Craig and Justin Marks.
What the fuck?
And Women Talking.
Over. Oh, thank God. But like,
Screenplay by Sarah Polly.
what? Wait, the whale?
And here are the
That
nominees
didn't-
for Original Screenplay.
No.
What?
The Banshees of Inisherin, written by Martin McDonough. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, written by Daniel
Yes.
Kahn and Daniel Scheinert. The Fablemans, written by Steven Spielberg and Tony Kushner. Tar, written by Todd Field. And Triangle of Sadness, written by Ruben Östlund.
Yes, that was my 5. I'm super happy about that. But like, oh my God, I'm
Now,
so shocked
it's
about
with
that
great
adapted screenplay.
pleasure that I get to
Okay.
announce this year's
Wow.
nominees for Best Live Action Short Film. An Irish Goodbye.
Okay. I had that one in.
Ifalu.
I don't know if I had that one in.
Les Pupilles.
No, I did not have
Night
Evolve.
Ride.
I did not have Night Ride.
And The Red Suitcase.
Okay, so I had 3 of those in.
Up now, the nominees for Best Animated Short Film. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse.
Yep, I had that one.
The Flying Sailor.
I had that one in there.
Then the Oscar didn't make it.
Ice Merchants.
The what?
The
The
ostrich.
Year of Dicks.
Oh yeah, that's true. Everyone's laughing at my Year of Dicks.
And an ostrich told me the world
Oh.
is fake,
Yeah.
and I think
They
I
didn't do
believe
it on
it.
spec with them.
What is it? Oh yeah, they did the A like and they did O, I think, for
Yeah.
No comment.
Ostrich.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role.
Ooh.
Brendan Gleeson in The Banshees of
oh,
Inisherin.
yep. Back to bat.
Brian Tyree Henry in
What?
What? Oh my god, that's
Judd
amazing.
Hirsch in The Fablemans.
What?
the
Barry Keoghan in The Banshees of Inisherin. And Ki Hui Kwan in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
fucking
No
poor
Paul Dano again.
Paul
This
Dano
is
is
a delight.
never
I don't
going to
want
get
this to end.
nominated.
I have to say, it's much
Never
easier
going to get
working with you
nominated.
than Megan. She is tricky.
Yeah, I heard that she's not around, is she? You
Uh,
promised me that she wouldn't be around. 'cause
yeah,
I
yeah.
Get
Yeah,
freaked
yeah, yeah.
out by the.
She's no, we should be good. We're good.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, we'll be right back because in just a few minutes we've got more nominee announcements coming up.
It's already been bonkers.
Jeez. Judd Hirsch, who only got in at Critics' Choice, gets in for Best Supporting Actor. That completely shocked me. Same with Brian Tyree Henry. Brian Tyree Henry, though, is incredible in Causeway, so that makes me really happy that he got in. But then, like, Top Gun Maverick getting in for adapted screenplay over, like, She Said, which I thought was a big contender, Living, and then over...
No. Living got in.
Oh, Living did get in. Okay. Well, it missed over The Whale, though, too, right? It got in.
Yeah.
Over The Whale. Yeah. That shocked me because I actually had The Whale winning at one point because Women Talking was so weak. But now I think Women Talking is winning that category. So, I don't know. And hopefully that's a sure sign that Women Talking could be that kid slot picture. But yeah, there's no Dolly De Leon. They went with the SAG-5 and went with Stephanie Hsu. Will they go with the SAG-5 with actress and actor and all that? That makes you wonder. They certainly didn't go with the SAG-5 with supporting actor. So
No.
not at all. So that'll be it'll. Yeah, I love chaos at the award shows, and this is already pure chaos. I can't wait.
Ari's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, especially at Judd Hirsch. And also just fuck off Fablemans for score. Like, come on, Women Talking should be in that spot instead
Or
of
Tar.
I actually I think Tar with no score was even a better score than even Fablemans. Like Fablemans is such a beautiful score. It's like I would have even preferred that. What are you talking about, Flame? It's going to win Best Movie of the Year. Jeepers Creepers 4 will win for Worst Picture of the Year. Oh yeah.
I never even saw it.
I don't even know if it was Razzie nominated, but it should be.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck that. You're telling me that they like nominate Blonde, but they don't nominate Jeepers Creepers Reborn? Get the fuck out of here. That's ridiculous.
Blonde for 8 awards.
Yeah. That's sick. That's ridiculous. Pavan, or I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, says hi. Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah.
No. I think my Obi-Wan impression.
Yeah, Obi-Wan impression. Yeah. Hello there. It's like, it's really fun. There they are.
All
They're
right,
back.
let's see.
See the chaos. Convince even
Welcome
more.
back live from the Academy's headquarters in Beverly Hills, where Riz and I are revealing the nominees for the 95th Oscars.
Now, earlier we announced 9 categories. Coming up now are the final 14, including Best Picture.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Music Original Song. Applause. From
Told
Feel
you,
Like a Woman.
told you. Every fucking time Diane Warren gets in. Every
Hold My Hand
fucking
from
time.
Top Gun Maverick.
Every time.
Really?
Diane Warren. It's like
Lift Me Up
never bet
from Black
against Diane
Panther,
Warren.
Wakanda Forever. Natu from RRR.
Yes.
And This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere.
Whoa! Okay, everything we're all wants is sweeping. Like, oh my
Now,
god.
next up, the nominees for Best Documentary Feature Film.
You got it over Chow Papa. Wow. Okay.
All That Breathes.
Nice. Yeah, I had that.
All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. Fire of Love. A House Made of Splinters.
Okay, I have access to that documentary.
And Navalny.
Oh wow.
Big snub.
Moon
And
Age
here are the
Daydream.
nominees for
Yeah.
Best Documentary Short
Yeah.
Film.
Fortunately.
The Elephant Whisperers.
Nice.
Call Out. How Do You Measure a Year?
I don't know. How do you?
The Martha Mitchell Effect. And Stranger at the Gate.
Wow. I like only had
Here are the
one of
nominees
those.
for Best International Feature Film. All Quiet on the Western Front, Germany.
Yeah.
Argentina, 1985. Argentina.
Yep.
Close, Belgium.
Hey, nice. Chris Gibson.
EO, Poland.
Ooh.
And The Quiet Girl, Ireland.
No decision.
Oh my god!
Here
Oh
are the
my
nominees for
god!
Best Animated Feature Film.
Wait.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Yes.
Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. The Sea Beast.
I'm done.
And
I'm done.
Turning Red.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't know. Oh my god.
Here are the
Okay.
nominees for achievement in
All right.
makeup and hairstyling.
Let's see.
All Quiet on the Western Front,
Yep.
The Batman, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever,
Yeah.
Elvis, and The Whale.
Yep. Okay, those are the 5 that I had. So,
Here are the nominees for achievement in production design. All Quiet on the Western Front,
yep.
Avatar, The Way of Water,
Yep.
Babylon,
Yep.
Elvis, and The Fablemans.
Fuck off. So, yeah. Okay.
The nominees for achievement in film editing are The Banshees of Inisherin,
Yep.
Elvis,
I knew it. In the last minute, I knew Banshees would get in.
Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Yes.
Nice.
Tar,
Whoa.
and Top Gun Maverick.
Okay, that's showing Tar is going to be a big.
Next up,
Okay,
the
I
nominees
didn't
for achievement in
realize that.
cinematography.
That would get in. Wow, that's crazy.
All Quiet on the Western Front,
Yeah.
Bardo, False Chronicle, and A Handful of Truths.
Oh wow, Bardo got in for cinematography.
Elvis, Empire of Light,
Yeah, Roger
and
Deakins.
Tar.
Whoa.
And now achievement in visual effects.
No Top Gun.
Oh my God, you're right.
All Quiet on the
I
Western
thought
Front.
that was going to win. Jeez. This is
Avatar,
Wow.
The Way of Water.
Yeah, I
The
had those two. I had the Batman.
Black Panther.
Well, fuck
Wakanda
off.
Forever,
Fuck the.
and Top Gun Maverick.
I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done.
It's time for our final 4 awards.
Okay.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role. Austin Butler in Elvis.
Yep.
Colin Farrell in The Banshees of Inisherin.
Yep.
Brendan Fraser in The Whale.
Yep.
Paul Mescal in Avatar.
Fuck! Yes! Yes! Yes!
And Bill Nye in Living.
Yes, he did it! He did it! Oh my God, he did it! I'm so happy. Fuck yes!
And now the 5 nominees for performance
Oh,
by
yes.
an actress in a leading role. Kate Blanchett in Tar.
Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Anna de Armas.
Yep.
Yeah,
Babylon.
told you all. We said it.
Yep.
Andrea
After-
Riseborough.
What?
Leslie.
Whoa! Oh my God, the social media stuff worked.
Michelle Williams in The Fablemans.
Oh God, no.
And Michelle Yeoh in Everything Everywhere.
No Deadweiler.
Oh my God. MGM is
Just 2
just, they
categories for me.
suck
The
at
first
campaigning.
is achievement in
You
directing.
didn't campaign at
And the
all.
nominees are Martin McDonough, The Banshees of Inisherin. Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. Everything,
Yes.
Everywhere, All at
Yep.
Once. Steven Spielberg, The Fablemans.
Yep.
Todd Field,
So
Tar.
no James Cameron. There's...
And Ruben Östlund, Triangle. of
Whoa!
What?
Okay, I thought maybe he would be the other
Now,
foreign pick.
final category.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
see.
Here are the
Triangle
10
Sadness might get in
nominees
now
for
for
Best
picture.
Motion Picture of the
Look at
Year.
that. Let's see.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah.
Doug Glunitz,
So
producer.
the BAFTAs.
Avatar, The Way of Water. James Cameron and John Landau, producers.
Yeah.
The Banshees of Inisherin. Graham Broadbent, Pete
Yeah.
Chernine, and Martin McDonough, producers.
There.
Elvis, Baz Luhrmann, Catherine Martin, Gail Berman, Patrick McCormick, and Skylar Weiss, producers.
I knew Elvis would get in there.
Everything Everywhere All at Once. Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, and Jonathan Wong, producers.
The Fablemans, Christy McCosco Krieger, Steven Spielberg,
I
and
knew
Tony
it, but-
Kushner,
Oh,
producers.
fuck off.
It's a lock. It was a lock.
Tar, Todd Field, Alexandra Milchan, and Scott Lambert, producers.
Top Gun Maverick, Tom Cruise, Christopher McQuarrie, David Ellison, and Jerry Bruckheimer,
Yep.
producers.
Triangle of Sadness.
Oh,
Eric
I
Nistor
put
and
that
Philippe Aubert,
in the
producers.
game, yo.
No whale, damn it.
And Women Talking,
Yes, yes,
Didi Gardner,
yes,
Jeremy Kleiner, and Francis
Yes,
McDormand,
yes.
producers.
yes. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking
This
about.
was such an honor, and huge congratulations to all the nominees.
Both Women Talking and Triangle of
I
Sadness.
hope you really soak up this moment
Good,
and enjoy everything that lies ahead.
And in case you didn't know, Saturday, February 11th is Global Movie Day. So go see the nominated movies at your local theater, tell them we sent you, and be better prepared for your Oscar pool.
And thank you for joining us. And be sure to watch the 95th Oscars live with host Jimmy Kimmel, Sunday, March 12th.
Was Natu nominated? Right?
It was. Although got shafted out everywhere else.
Shouldn't have been, though. But
Unfortunately.
just like the whale was shafted in picture.
I knew the moment it didn't get adapted screenplay and Top Gun Maverick got adapted screenplay, I said, it's done. It's
I
done.
felt like that
It-
too.
It needed that adapted screenplay nom to be in picture. And it was so unfortunate. I think the film was just too divisive that people just didn't want to, that they didn't put it in picture for that reason. But
Now I only have to see 2 nominees now in the picture, but I'll be watching them all again to see how I feel.
yeah, because now you just gotta see Women Talking and Triangle of Sadness. I have seen all 10, and I'm very, very glad that those two got in because they're both in my top 10 of the year. Overall, like
Do
a
you think I'll
very
be bored with? Do you think I'll be
very-
bored with Triangle of Sadness or no? No.
no, I don't think you will. I think you'll like it.
But I think the problem is the length.
It is a little long, I will say that, but it's like, but I still thought like I was entertained throughout. But yeah, very, very shocking list of nominees today. I'm shocked though if they got in for picture, there's no Dolly De Leon, but although just everything everywhere all at once is proving itself to be a big, like, I think it's for sure just proved it's the winner of Best Picture tonight because it got in for Best Original Song, it got in for Best Costume Design, like that's insane. So like that, and even Best Original Score, like, so yeah, I think that's a sure bet that Everything Everywhere All at Once is for sure winning. I don't think anything's really touching it now at this point. But also All Quiet on the Western Front now, I might have that high up for picture because I got in like in almost every single tech category as well as adapted screenplay and picture and all that. So yeah, pretty crazy, but great list of nominees, and yeah, I'll see them all like in theaters this year, so I'll get to see Triangle of Sadness and Women Talking in theater, and I'll get to see All Quiet on the Western Front hopefully in a theater if they play that one, because I know my theater's weird with Netflix movies, but yeah, I'm really excited for all those. And no Babylon for picture either. So yeah, Babylon ended up getting not shutout. It got a few techs. It got like
Got
score.
2.
It got score. It got production design, and didn't it get costume design as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it got 3 Oscars. So it didn't get shut out completely, but it is unfortunate to see it kind of. I knew that was just going to be so divisive. Like, honestly, if you look at their list of nominees this year, like they're all critically acclaimed movies. Like, there's really no like Don't Look Up in there and other stuff like that. Like, they're all critically loved movies. I mean, even though I have mixed feelings on The Fabelmans and Elvis, but still, those are critically liked films. So
Yeah.
Um,
Still,
but very, very interesting picks. I am gonna have to
I couldn't wait to see Scott Mance's reactions and
And-
Jeff
oh.
Snyder's
and the Oscar experts too. Like,
and
oh
the
my
film Drunk.
God. Yeah. Like oh my god, he's gonna flip for Stephanie Shu. I flipped for Paul Mescal. We knew he'd get in there because of the BAFTA nom and the
Yeah, but
Critics' Choice.
he is deserving.
He's absolutely deserving, and I'm so glad that After Sun got something. I was like, I knew it wasn't gonna get an original screenplay, so I was like, it better get Paul Mescal. And
What do you think
it
about Jeff Snyder
I'm so
almost
happy.
bashing it though, huh?
did. What? Yeah. What did you say?
Remember how he said, I think it's just too small for the Academy to get anything.
Yeah. I remember that, but I mean, it goes to show that you don't have to be a big blockbuster. Well, actually, to be fair though, actually, like, other than Women Talking and Triangle of Sadness, like, those were nice little like indie films I got in. But like, and there are still some indie films in there, but like, if you look at Avatar: The Way of Water, All Quiet on the Western Front,
That's not really a blockbuster though.
I guess, yeah, it's like a big budget war film. Top Gun Maverick, Elvis. Like, there are actually a good amount of blockbusters nominated this year, so it's very interesting to see how the ratings would do, considering that they have 2 of the highest grossing movies in there between Avatar: The Way of Water and Top Gun Maverick. Plus, they have Everything Everywhere, which also was a massive juggernaut. I know it's an indie film, but it was a massive juggernaut financially. So,
You know what else too though? You gotta think too.
what?
Okay, it's because you gotta figure too, oh god, I forgot. Oh yeah, too, like, oh god, we were talking about big budgets too. Like, you gotta, oh yeah, about the watching too. The Slap 2 actually helped, I think,
I think it did too. Yeah,
because people are gonna say, "What's the crazy thing this year?"
yeah, and I think they're gonna kind of tune in, even if it's to make fun of it or whatever. Yeah, I think people are gonna definitely tune in. So yeah, it's very interesting. Ruben Ostlund gets in for director over Edward Berger, who I had in for or Berger for All Quiet on the Western Front. I had him in, but like Ruben Ostlund gets in instead, which was like a shock because he's gotten in nowhere else. So he's like that another round director type thing, but in this case, it
Never
actually
saw another round. Always wanted to. I forgot to.
yeah, it was fantastic. But yeah,
Whenever it's one of the movies like where I go, I'm gonna watch, and then I have it queued up, and then like something I get busy and then I forget.
I'm glad Women Talking got in, because if you think about it, that like, because of how director went, if they would have nominated like another film other than Women Talking, then that would have been 10 films in one category that would not have been, not one of them would have been directed by a female. So,
Yeah, Andrea Riseborough is one of the biggest surprises too.
apparently she went and like on social media and did all this stuff and had all this big social media backing recently. Like, she was campaigning her ass off in like the last couple weeks over social media, and like her fans were just clamoring or whatever, and like it was this big thing that was happening, and people thought, and Jeff Snyder, his whole thing was like, well, how many of the Academy do you think are on social media? This is proof that a lot of the Academy is on social media because they all nominated Andrea Riseborough, so I'm gonna have to watch To Leslie. But yeah, it's unfortunate for Daniel Deadwyler.
She's a really good actress too.
Yeah, she is.
She was in Birdman.
Oh yeah, she plays the mom, right? In Birdman, or
No, they said she plays Laura Auburn.
oh, okay. I think that might be the critic or something like that. I have to look again, but nice. But yeah, she is a great actress. No Daniel Deadwyler though in that category, which just is sad. And then yeah, Ana de Armas did get nominated as we predicted. Very, very interesting list of nominees in all the categories. I'm gonna have to mull this one over. Eddie Redmayne missed for The Good Nurse, despite getting in at the BAFTAs and SAG. Judd Hirsch kind of took over, and Brian Tyree Henry took that spot from Eddie Redmayne. So, and Paul Dano.
Yeah,
so it's unfortunate, but
okay, no, she played the brunette in Birdman. You remember the one like he was kind of having the affair with?
oh yeah, I know.
She's really good then, isn't she?
She is, yeah. And yeah, no man, some big shots like no Top Gun for cinematography.
Yeah. They also said that like she was in one of the worst horror movies of the past few years too.
Which one?
The Grudge.
Oh God, she was in The Grudge. She was the lead of that movie.
She played the detective.
God, yeah.
But is she good though?
She was doing her best with what she was given. I can say that. But
And she was also in Amsterdam, they said.
never even saw that, so I don't even know she was in that. But so maybe she doesn't. She might be a good actress, but maybe she doesn't choose the best roles. But I mean, Birdman was really good, but then the other two were like not so good. But I've heard some good things about To Leslie though, so I do want to check that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Diane Warren, always gets in. But I was so surprised that This Is the Life from Son Lust got in, which is like a great song. Don't get me wrong. It's like one of my favorite songs in a movie this year. But like over like Ciao Papa, which has gotten in literally everywhere, I was surprised that that one got in. Because it hasn't really gotten in anywhere else, I don't think. And then
Nope.
yeah, and then fuck off Black Panther for visual effects. So
Hey, those effects weren't bad.
No, they weren't, but it's
Hey, compared to Thor Love and Thunder.
True. But
I remember like in our group, I actually asked any surprise best picture nominees, and guess what Ari said?
what?
Thor Love and Thunder.
Oh my god.
When I
No.
tell him, like he said, I'm being serious.
Oh yeah. Stupid. But yeah, so overall a solid list of nominees. It'll be I'm honestly kind of scared. I don't know. It might be like a case of like maybe the others don't need to, like, it doesn't need to be a big contender in order for Brendan to win, but I am kind of concerned now for Brendan Fraser's chances after this award show, just because if it missed something like adapted screenplay and everything, then it's like that just shows that it's only an acting piece. Like they don't they don't like it. They really don't like it. So yeah, I'm kind of scared for Brendan's chances at winning, but I still hope he does. But
I
if it's
think he will.
but if it's Colin Farrell though instead, I'd still be just as happy with that. So
Yeah.
but either one of those would make me happy. But yeah, that's a very, very interesting lineup, guys. We will be this weekend to kind of talk more in depth on the Oscar nominations. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, a lot to look forward to here. And more. Let us all know in the comments what you all thought of the Oscar nominations. Did y'all get any right? Did y'all agree with the nominees? Like, what happened? I didn't even predict the Sea Beast. And me and Austin Burke both. He literally said he put the Sea Beast in for animated feature and then he switched it last minute. It was like, God damn. All right. But anyways, yeah, there are some shocking noms. We're definitely going to break them down, have time to process them through them, and then we will be back here to discuss them in further detail. May get some other people on and just have a big panel talking about the Oscar noms. But man, what a wild Oscar nominations list it was. But honestly, not a bad one. I kind of like him. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And until next time, stay classy, my friends.